There's a certain kind of person who never feels completely comfortable in crowds. Not because they're shy, not because they're antisocial, but because something in their brain whispers, pay attention, this isn't safe. If you're someone who scans the exits at a concert, who avoids packed stores, who feels drained after being around too many people, you're not weird, you're not broken, you're not overreacting. Psychology has a name for people like you, and it might surprise you to learn that your brain works in a way only a small, rare percentage of the population understands. Today, we're going to explore the hidden psychology behind why some people avoid crowds, and why the answers reveal far more strength, sensitivity, and intelligence than anyone ever told you. Let's start with this. Humans were never designed to be surrounded by hundreds of strangers. Not biologically, not neurologically. For most of human history, we lived in groups of 20 to 50 people max. We weren't wired for packed subways, stadiums, or chaotic social gatherings. So when someone avoids crowds, they're actually responding to an ancient survival instinct, a deeply intuitive awareness of danger or unpredictability. Studies on the amygdala, the brain's threat detection center, show that people who are highly sensitive have stronger activation when surrounded by unpredictable environments. This doesn't mean you're fearful. It means your brain is reading the room with incredible accuracy. And here's where things get interesting. The same trait linked to crowd avoidance is also linked to gifted intuition and high emotional intelligence. You don't avoid crowds because you're weak. You avoid them because you're paying attention. Psychologists have identified a personality profile called the highly sensitive person, or HSP. But sensitivity isn't fragility, it's enhanced processing. Your nervous system doesn't just see more, it absorbs more. Every voice, every movement, every emotion in the room all hits you at once. Imagine the average person at a concert. Their brain filters out 80% of the noise, but your brain tries to process all 100%. That's not anxiety. That's neurological depth. Research from Dr. Elaine Aron shows these people often have stronger empathy circuits and faster pattern recognition. Crowds aren't too much because you're weak. They're too much because your system is built to detect details others never notice. And here's the twist. That same sensitivity often makes you the one who notices danger before anyone else. Here's something psychologists rarely explain. People who've grown up in unpredictable environments may develop what's called hypervigilance, a tendency to scan for threats faster than others, not because you're paranoid. Because your brain saved your life by learning to track danger early. So now in adulthood, when you step into a crowded place, your brain kicks into a low-level survival mode without your permission. Your senses sharpen, your awareness expands. You notice exits, body language, energy shifts, and tension before anyone else even registers that something changed. This isn't dysfunction, this is adaptation. In emergencies, these are the people who react first. Avoiding crowds doesn't make you fragile, it makes you someone whose nervous system has studied the world a little too closely and learned exactly how unpredictable humans can be. Another reason some people avoid crowds, they have what psychologists call an inward-facing psychological orientation, a rare cognitive style linked to deep thinkers, creatives, and empaths. These minds thrive in solitude because solitude is where clarity happens. It's where ideas form, where insights land. When you're alone, your brain finally gets space to breathe. But in crowds, that clarity collapses under noise and constant social input. People like this are not meant to be on all the time. Their brilliance comes from reflection, not chaos. The world tells crowd avoiders they're awkward, antisocial, too sensitive. But here's the truth. Your brain was simply designed for precision, not noise, for depth, not distraction. You are not missing anything. You are filtering things correctly. Psychologists now believe that people who avoid crowds share 3 uncommon strengths: enhanced perception, you see what others miss; emotional intuition, you sense tension before it's spoken; and adaptive survival wiring, you remain calm in chaos. In a world that pushes everyone towards overstimulation, the ability to step back, to protect your energy, to choose your environments intentionally, isn't weakness, it's evolutionary intelligence. So the next time you feel uncomfortable in a crowd, don't judge yourself. Don't force yourself to fit a mold that wasn't built for you. Your mind wasn't designed for chaos. It was designed for clarity, and clarity is rare. If you're one of these people, one of the few who feel the shift in a room before anyone speaks, who needs space to think, to breathe, to just exist, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply wired differently, and that difference is a strength.